Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a Shark Attack. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sharks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Here's a blast! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. There's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. And the puck's kicked free. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fires it. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go with the play.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Huge stop by Vanacek. Great reflexes, another save. Slides it over with pace to Lundberg. Quick shot. Stopped by Skinner. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it now. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Draisaitl's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision. Delendry is called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
That goes wide. Slides it across. Here's a chance shorthanded to get it out of danger. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Steps inside. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Great pressure with the stick. Handles the puck. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Henrique. Shot! Glove save made by Vanacek. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Goodrow's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. That knocks him off the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the board. It's in! He scores!
Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The pass out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Change up. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Man, he always scores in tight. I cannot believe that the goaltender made that save. Incredible.
Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. San Jose's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it to Emerson. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's intercepted by Grundstrom. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, and even the locker room tour.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
San Jose's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Nice job to escape the zone. Passes on over to Ekholm. Puck slid down the ice. On their heels, trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Oh, it stops them again. Scrum along the wall. Keeps possession. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Sharks are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Too much congestion in front. The Sharks fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. San Jose's got a one-goal lead. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. He got all of that hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Sharks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Eklund. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Takes the feed from off the boards. And he slides it quickly to Skinner. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vanacek's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. And here's the pass to Arvidsson. Takes it in front. Puck picked up by Thrun. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And that's knocked away. Point-to-point pass. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Puck grabbed by Bouchard. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Brown. A chance. Grit scores. They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Sharks win possession here in the open ice. Aldridge breaks up the momentum.
Skinner's going to have to keep his head up, James.
All alone! Oh, scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Oilers have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. In the final moments of this period, Edmonton's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Scooped up along the wall by Liljegren. Passes it over to Zetterlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Easy save by Skinner. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Oilers have it from their own end. Wicked blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
San Jose is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Into the offensive end now. McDavid's going to play it to the corner. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Edmonton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Oilers win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it over. Slides it to Klingberg. Nice dish from the left wing. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Dishes it off. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Rocks him. Grabbed along the board by Klingberg. Still keeps a hold of it. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Dished on over to Goodrow. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Handles the pass. Big time stop there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Sharks win it. Feeds it over. Poked away by Nugent Hopkins. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Angles it over to Thompson.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
San Jose's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now he passes up to Arvidsson. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Eklund. To his teammate. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! And that shot dives in traffic. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Dellandrea.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Moves it to Henrique. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Henrique. Here's the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Nice zone entry on the left side. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Sharks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And he moves it up to Hyman. All alone, streaking in.
Storms into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
The Oilers maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. And you can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
The Sharks coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Gets in the lane with the body. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and a busted twig on the play.
Well, how frustrating is that, James? You get yourself to a great position, and then it snaps in half.
Zetterlund's on the attack in the offensive zone. Gets him. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, they ultimately concede the empty netter late in this one. Did you like the gamble on that call?
Well, I think you have to. You have to pull your goaltender. I mean, you're trying to win the game. You don't want to lose it, right, James?
No, I'm with you.
You get the extra attacker on the ice, and you're trying to find a way to drive the net and attack and get it back to equal numbers, and you just aren't successful.
You play to win the game. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.